Welcome to the 181st presentation of the Hallmark Hall of Fame. Tonight's presentation is A Place for Annie. The Hallmark is brought to you by Hallmark and the fine stores everywhere that feature Hallmark products. Hallmark, when you care enough to send the very best.
My youngest son, Mark, doesn't exactly wear his heart on his sleeve. So last Mother's Day, I was surprised to find he'd gotten me a special card. It was a Hallmark that said, "Mom, I know I seldom let you know how I feel, but I think of you often, and I love you very much." Those words, they said something to me that I know he could never, ever say out loud. Hallmark has the ways to say you care.
A Place for Annie will resume on the Hallmark Hall of Fame after these messages from Hallmark.
Dear Hallmark, when I remarried in June, my husband, Ed, found himself in a new role of parent to my daughter. And I know he's sometimes worried over how he would do with it. At the wedding, my father and mother gave him a Hallmark card. It said he'd been given the care of a very precious child. A child who would bring him new challenges, but also a great happiness to his heart. And they signed it, Love, Mom, and Dad. It's amazing that after the wedding and everything, it was that card that really let him know he was part of the family.
Make a difference. Give a Hallmark card.
Oh man, Patty Hardee? She said yes and everything? Well, no, I haven't really asked her yet, but I'm gonna. In person? No way. Probably just call on the phone. Yeah, a phone call. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So, who you going with, Jerry?
Oh, well, see, there's this kid on my street. His name is Bill Shallcross. Well, see, he plays hockey with the brother of Rochelle Tasker, and she has gym class with Mandy Moore, and Mandy Moore has a locker next to Cheryl Berman, and Cheryl Berman's, like, really good friends with Nancy Eaglin, so she's gonna ask her.
Who?
Cheryl's gonna ask Nancy. For me.
Oh, right. Got a friend to ask for you. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, what about you, Sheehan?
Well, I was thinking, what if you, slipped a card into a girl's notebook?
What do you mean, a card?
You know, a greeting card. Like a Hallmark card? Exactly.
You mean you would put it in writing?
Right.
Now, what if she hates you? She show it to everyone. You can even end up in the school newspaper.
On the girl's bathroom.
Or on the evening news. Then evidence like that could ruin your reputation.
But I don't have a reputation.
You will now.
Jenny? Putting this card in my notebook? That was really neat. I'd love to go to the dance with you.
Okay. The card. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
The Hallmark Hall of Fame continues with Sissy Spacek in A Place for Annie. In a moment, we will return with A Place for Annie, this evening's presentation of the Hallmark Hall of Fame.
Brenda, when's Candace getting here?
So where'd you get them?
Bathing suits.
This looks great. Oh, she's gonna love this.
Here comes the bride!
Wedding's off. No, you guys didn't have to do this. Come on. I expected it though.
Where are you going on your honeymoon?
Where? Hawaii!
We've been friends since we were 5 years old.
Candace, you know, we've never really had a chance,
girls, to talk about movies. You guys have been friends forever.
We were buddies from the start. I remember all the times we've shared. We've hardly been apart. I'm really gonna miss you. It won't be quite the same again.
Am I gaining another buddy or losing my best friend?
Paired us up in kindergarten. She didn't know what she started. The buddy system never failed us. It never will. Candace.
Hallmark has a way to make somebody's day. When you care enough to send the very best.
You gotta hear this. Now Hallmark has cards that let you say things like, happy birthday, I miss you, I love you, in a way you never could before. And here you go. You gotta hear this. Now Hallmark has cards that let you say things like, happy birthday, I miss you, I love you, in a way you never could before.
New recordable greetings from Hallmark let you record your own message in your own voice.
Hallmark has a way to say you care.
And now the Hallmark Hall of Fame continues with A Place for Annie, starring Sissy Spacek. A Place for Annie will return after these messages, here on ABC.
It's here.
What's your real name?
Lieutenant Columbo.
Your first name?
Lieutenant.
Columbo's trading his trench coat to go undercover in his most puzzling case yet.
I'll see what I can do.
Tyne Daly and Peter Falk star in an all-new Columbo movie, Undercover, Monday.
Here, on ABC.
Tuesday, it's an all-new moral dilemma.
I've got your stove in the truck.
Second stove? That can't be. Yes, it can be, Jackie. In fact, they probably send out so many stoves that they can't even keep track of how many stoves they send out.
Roseanne. Then Luther's new date is high crass.
Thick as an ashtray, isn't it?
It is now.
Coach after Roseanne, Tuesday here on ABC.
Tuesday on an all-new Blue, the final.
Chrysler invites you to lease a leader. Concorde, last year's Automobile of the Year, now only $269 a month. The highly acclaimed six-passenger New Yorker, only $294. And the car that reinvented sports sedans, Chrysler LHS, is only $329. All with standard dual airbags and anti-lock brakes. Lease a leader. The award-winning cab-forward Chryslers.
See your Carolina Chrysler-Plymouth dealer today. Home of the minivan store.
These young men some Hardee steak melts. They deserve steak. They're such nice boys.
Who's taking it up?
The steak melt is real charbroiled sirloin with grilled onions, peppers, and melted cheese on a steak roll. It's new.
Need some more napkins, honey? Hope they wash their hands.
Have a good meal. And for breakfast, now try the sirloin omelet biscuit.
Gonna take to the streets and spend some time on the road. I need a truck that'll take me where I wanna go. I need a Dodge, Dodge. A 4x4, a 4x2, yeah. New Dodge Ram has changed with all of the rules, yeah. Dodge, from America's truck stop. Dodge.
Overall, Dodge carries the most power, the most safety features of any line of pickups on the planet. At America's Truck Stop, your Dodge dealer.
Call North or South Wilmington Chiropractic. New location in the Wilmington directory.
The Hallmark Hall of Fame presentation of A Place for Annie will return after these messages from Hallmark.
Hi.
Is the birthday lady here yet?
Honey, make sure we have enough silverware with us, especially the forks.
Time to sign, Uncle Percy.
Oh, we'll have a nice, quiet evening.
Who's gonna be there?
It's just you, me, and Essie.
21, 22. Will you please sign this?
Sure, honey. Can you believe this card?
I know why we're going.
Dorothy, look at this. Isn't this just like her?
52, 58.
She caught me skipping school, and she crawled right underneath the porch and got me.
Really?
They'll be here any minute.
93. Here, she's over here.
Don't worry, I'll act surprised.
Great Grandma.
That's for me?
Yes.
Congratulations on your 100th birthday. You've shared what you have learned about living through the kindness that you have shown. You've seen many dreams and wishes come true and felt joy in the friendship you've known. You finish it, sweetie.
And you've earned the right to this moment to observe and to celebrate too, for it stands as a wonderful tribute to your remarkable life and you.
She's really 101, you know.
Hi, hon.
What are you doing home so early,
The agency called me at the office. I guess they tried to call here.
Oh, I was out picking up a few things after work.
I figured. Anyway, they want us to come in again this afternoon.
What now? There can't possibly be any more forms to fill out.
No, I think they just want to talk to us.
You know, Jack, we've been going through this adoption red tape for over 3 years now. Not to mention all the time we spent trying on our own.
I know.
All the doctor visits. I mean, how much longer are we going to have to go through all this?
Maybe this will help. I wanted to give it to you for a long time.
What? For a very special mother?
It's a boy.
Tonight's Hallmark Hall of Fame continues with A Place for Annie, starring Sissy Spacek. In a moment, the conclusion of A Place for Annie, this evening's presentation on the Hallmark Hall of Fame.
For us, excellence is an aspiration, an attitude, a pursuit, a way of life. Excellence is all of us working together, aspiring to the fullness of our potential, always in pursuit of higher standards. Determined to do everything we do somehow better than it ever has been done before. Excellence is found in the caring, in the trying, in the doing. It is our objective. We seek it with dedication. Excellence is the hallmark of this corporation.
Come back in, and I'll fix the tape. Okay. Oh, somebody's here. Won't you come in? I will come in.
like it, too. Would you care for some tea? Oh, yes. Be careful, because it's really hot. Do you know why I stopped by? Because it's your birthday. You remembered. Yes, and I brought you this. Happy birthday to you, Love Sue. Oh, it's a Hallmark card. Now that is very special. Well, it is your birthday. I think we'll put it right up here for everyone to see. Good idea. Now that was fun. You want to do it again? Yeah. This time it's my birthday. You go wait outside. Okay.
And now the conclusion of A Place for Annie on tonight's Hallmark Hall of Fame. Thank you for joining us for the Hallmark Hall of Fame. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's presentation of A Place for Annie. The Hallmark Hall of Fame is brought to you by Hallmark Cards of Kansas City and the fine stores everywhere that feature Hallmark products. Hallmark, when you care enough to send the very best.
When my mother, Sarah, came here, she came by train. I didn't know I'd love her, but my brother Caleb knew.
Special moments from the Hallmark Hall of Fame make memorable gifts for Mother's Day. Skylark, the heartwarming sequel to Sarah Plain and Tall, and the Emmy-winning drama Caroline are now available at a collectible price at many Hallmark Gold Crown stores and video retailers. Coming next month, James Garner in Decoration Day, and Judy Davis in One Against the Wind. And when you rent video cassettes, look for Hume Cronin and Jessica Tandy in To Dance with the White Dog. For a free newsletter with more information about the Hallmark Hall of Fame on video cassette, call 1-800-HALLMARK.
Good evening, I'm Kimberly Johnson. Coming up next, we'll have details on